everyone, Kelly here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a power class that is focused on transitions and balancing poses. So we'll do a lot standing today. Anytime that you're moving in and out of a pose, you really want to be focused on your core. That will help you to feel like you're moving a little bit more gracefully. So we'll go ahead and get started in downward facing dog. And go ahead for the first few breaths here. Just finding your most comfortable down dog. Maybe that's with bent knees and heels lifted. Maybe that's with feet as wide as the mat. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Just 5 breaths here. Next, inhale, slowly push yourself forward to high plank. And then bend the knees slowly, slowly, slowly. And as you bend, keep tucking the pelvis under, so you're sort of arching into the back. Hover the knees above the earth. And same time, drop them down. Inhaling, melt the heart down, cow pose, gaze up. And exhale, push down and round through the spine, cat. Inhaling, cow. And exhaling, cat. Good. Inhale, return to a neutral spine. Exhale, take it back in a downward facing dog. Start to plug the hip into the hip socket as you slowly walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Coming into a forward fold at the top of the mat. And hang out here for a little bit. Hands can stay on the earth. You can grab hold of opposite elbows or interlace the hands behind the back to stretch into the shoulders. Wherever you are, releasing the head completely, looking directly behind you, feeling heavy in the torso. Two more breaths. On your exhale, release the hands down to the earth if they aren't already. Walking the fingertips forward, inhale to a flat back. Suck the right hip up into the joint so that the right foot floats right above the earth. And drop it down. Inhale, heart forward, elongate through the spine. Exhale, push down through the right foot, suck the left foot up into the hip, hover. Drop it down. And fold. Next, inhale, elongate. This time, hook the right big toe with the peace fingers and thumb. Suction the hip into the socket. And now open the right leg off to the right side. Right foot comes back down. And drop the right foot to the earth. Inhale to elongate. Heart pulls forward, gaze ahead. Exhale, hook the left big toe with the peace fingers. Suction the hip up into the joint. And extend the left leg out to the side. Bring it back into the earth. Inhale, flat back, looking forward. Suction the right hip up into the joint, flex the right toes, and then extend and reach the right leg back. Heart pulls forward, right foot reaches to the back of the mat. Slowly start to bend the left knee, walk the fingertips back towards the left foot. As you drop the right foot, drop the right knee. Come up to low lunge. Arms reaching. Fingertips come down and forward, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee up off the earth. Inhale to rise. Into high lunge, and exhale, extend, reach the arms towards the back of the mat, heart pulling forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, heart drops to knee, arms reach back. 3 more. Last time. Keep the arms reaching back, heart pulling forward. Push into the left foot, lean until the right foot lifts. Warrior 3 pose. Bend the left knee slightly as you root down to rise, arms reaching, right knee into the heart. Extend right leg out in front of you. Bend the right knee. Flex the right toes. Cross the ankle over the left knee and sink down into standing pigeon. Root down, rise. Right knee into the heart, arms reach up. And exhale, right foot sweeps back, arms wide. Airplane warrior 3. Now reach your arms out in front of you. Engage the core. Take an inhale. And then exhale, float the heart down. Right leg reaches up, fingertips to the earth, standing splits, open through the hips. Take an inhale, look ahead, square off the hips. And exhale, float back up, warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, hover forward, right leg lifts up. Last second, fingertips to the earth, extend, open, standing splits. Inhale, reach forward, square off the hips. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale here. Exhale, hover down, right leg lifts. Last second, fingertips to the earth, reach up, standing splits. Holding here for a few breaths now. Bend into the left knee, right foot drops to the back of the mat. And then straighten both legs and come into pyramid pose. Toes pointing forward, right hip square down. And on your exhale, fold over the left leg. Hands can go flat. Lift onto the ball of the right foot. Push down, round through the upper back. Lift the left foot. And step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, slowly bend the knees. Keep the pelvis tucked under. Hover the knees above the earth. Both knees drop. Inhaling cow. And exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Inhale neutral spine. Exhale downward facing dog. Plug the hips into the sockets as you slowly step forward. Inhaling a flat back. Exhale to fold. Hang out in your fold. Inhale to look forward, lengthen, plant the hands, and exhale, root down into the earth with the hands and fingertips and roll onto the balls or tiptoes over toes. Hold, 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 hold. Drop back down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hang like a rag doll. Choose an arm variation and drop in. Hands release. Inhale, looking ahead. Plug the left hip up into the socket. Hover the foot. Reach it back. Slowly bend the right knee. Walk fingertips back. Left foot drops. Left knee down. Low lunge, second side. Arms reaching. Try to keep the hips square to the front of the mat. So pulling the 2 feet towards one another. 2 more breaths here. Next, exhale, fingertips down. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, and rise for high lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, heart drops to thighs, arms swing back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. 3 more with your breath. Last time. Stay forward. Push into the right foot. Lean. Left leg lifts up. Warrior 3. Slight bend in the right knee. Root down. Keep the left hip sucking up. Knee into chest. Left knee extends. Bend the left knee, keep the toes flexed. Bend the right knee, drop the left ankle on top, and sit down into standing pigeon. Inhale to rise. Left knee lifts into the heart. And sweep it back into Warrior 3, airplane. Keep the core engaged. Arms reach forward. Slowly start to drop forward. Left leg lifts. Last second, fingertips to the earth. Open up the left hip and extend standing splits. Inhale to look forward. Square off the hips. And exhale to rise, Warrior 3. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, slowly tip forward. Last second, fingertips to the earth, extend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, arms reach, tip forward. Woo, fingertips down and extend, standing splits. Slowly bend the right knee. Left foot comes down towards the back of the mat for pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Roll onto the ball of the left foot. Plant the hands. Push down around through the spine, lift the right foot, and take it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. And on this exhale, let's move through a vinyasa. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, knee into the heart. And quietly step the right foot to the right thumb. Drop the left heel and rise for warrior one pose. Next, exhale, heart drops forward, arms reach behind, push down, lift off, warrior three. Fingertips to the earth, left leg reaches up, standing splits. Square off the hips. Inhale to elongate. Exhale to rise. Warrior three. Left knee bends into the heart. Arms reach to the sky. Extend the left leg out. Now arms reach wide. And just like that action when we sucked the hip up into the socket and opened the leg off to the side, same action. We're going to open the left leg off to the left and slowly come down into half moon. Left toes flexed, pointing towards the wall. Hips are open. Maybe bend the left knee. Grab hold of the foot with the left hand. Kick the foot into the hand. Spin open more, half moon, or sorry, sugar cane pose. And then extend the left leg, bend into the right knee. Square off the hips, left hand can come down. And slowly root down to rise. Back into warrior three. Left foot comes down to meet the right, mountain pose. Now, if you need to do a little wiggle and shake, do it to release that right leg. And we continue. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling a flat back, looking forward. On the exhale, take it back, plank and vinyasa. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, knee into the heart. Quietly, left foot steps to meet the left thumb. Swivel the right heel down and rise. Warrior one. Next, exhale, heart forward. Push into the left foot, lift. Right leg up, warrior three pose. Bend the right knee. Pull it into the heart. And extend the right leg. Open up to the side. Arms reach wide. And slowly pivot around to half moon. Bend the right leg. Maybe grab hold of the foot. Sugar cane. Right leg extends back. Right hand comes down. I'm out of the frame a little bit here. I believe I missed standing splits, so go ahead and take standing splits on this side. Drop the right hip down, squaring off. Engage the core. Float up to warrior three. And then up to rise, mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale to fold. Inhaling a flat back, gazing forward. And exhale, plank pose, vinyasa.
Now go ahead and take the feet as wide as the mat and bring the hands a little bit closer together than shoulder distance. Keep the bottom and the sit bones spreading wide and even. And then slowly hover elbows above the mat. And at the same time, release the elbows down. Push the elbows down and forward, head in line with the arms, and just get a nice, sweet shoulder opener here. Look forward. Press into the hands, lift the elbows up, try to do it at the same time, and back into a little disfigured down dog here. And again, elbows drop and hover. Release them to the ground. Push back, open up the shoulders, open up the heart. Look forward. Press down into the hands, lift the elbows up at the same time. Lean forward, drop the knees. Take rest in a child's pose. All right, we're going to move into a forearm stand variation. So this goes along with the transition balance theme because we're going to be reaching one leg up into the sky and balancing on just the ball of the foot, maybe the tip toes of the bottom foot. So we're not going to try to hop into forearm stand. We're not going to try to float up into it. We're not going to do anything where both of our legs are up in the sky. Just one leg at a time. I don't know if I said leg or arm, but I meant leg. So do not focus on the forearm stand as the peak pose. We're going to hold that transition period with one leg reaching up, one leg on the ground, but trying to see if we can feel a little bit lighter in that top leg as it sort of pulls us up and forward. See if we can feel just a little bit lighter in that bottom foot, but again, not trying to hop or move into it. So these poses that we're about to do can give you great stretch and powerful, powerful strength. And just sitting and holding these poses will eventually lead you to like, well, one day your right foot might come up and then you're in forearm stand. So really, really great poses for you to work on daily if forearm stand is a goal for you. So hands, forearms down. Go ahead and measure shoulder distance apart by grabbing hold of opposite elbows. And then forearms can go flat or you can bring palms together in prayer pose. You're on your forearms and knees. Tuck the pelvis under, round through the back just a bit. Tuck the toes, and then use this rounding space in the back to lift the hips and pull the heart towards the thighs. And then if this is enough, keep both feet on the ground where you started. If you want to go deeper, walk the feet closer in. But as you walk the feet closer in, you're not pushing yourself forward more. The heart is still trying to move towards the thighs. Okay, now here, plant the right foot. You can center it a little bit more, and then reach the left leg up into the sky. If you'd like to go deeper, push onto the ball of the right foot, maybe the big toe of the right foot, and really extend through this top leg. Left foot comes down, knees down, sit back on the heels, palms up, and rest. I wore the wrong shirt for these. Tuck it in like a nerd, like the nerd I am. And just take a few breaths to digest and release and process. Alright, we're going to do second side. So forearms down, measure shoulder distance. Pelvis tucks towards the sternum. Lift up, heart back towards the thighs. Again, stay here, totally fine just to stay here, or walk the feet a little bit closer. Now, right leg is going to reach up. Stay here. Or higher up onto the ball of the left foot. Maybe the tippy toes of the left foot extend through this right leg and reach, reach, reach. So right foot comes down, knees down, sit back on the heels, and process. All right, once more on each side. And I want you to just progress it, whatever your pose is that you're experiencing, progress it just by a little bit. So if you were only on the ball of the foot, then try to just roll a little bit, even for like half of a second, roll onto the tiptoes. If you had both feet down and you were just in dolphin pose, see if you can walk the feet a little bit closer. So just see if you can go just a tad deeper in this. Again, we're not trying to float up into forearm stand with this video, okay? So hold that uncomfortable transition period, because that time, that moment when the legs are split like that, you could be in a pretty intense stretch in the hamstrings and the hips and the back and total body. And that's the part that we want to rush through. Is like, okay, left leg up and the right leg comes up and we sit. We want to hold that transition period so that the body starts to get stronger and lighter, and we can actually literally just start to float up into it, and then you're in the pose and no big deal. I mean, big deal, but like, it was no big deal for you, to get into it. Anyhow, so we're going to go again. Go ahead and get set up, measure your elbow distance. Engage the core, pelvis tucks, and lift into dolphin. And again, if you're just staying with both feet on the ground, just walk the feet like a half of an inch closer to the heart. Okay, and you'll stay here. If you want to take it deeper, plant the right foot, left leg reaches up. Then roll onto the ball of the right foot, or the tippy toes, and extend through that top leg, reach, reach, reach. Left foot down, knees down, and rest. Second side, last time. Set yourself up. Move into it as you're ready. This time the left foot will plant, right foot will lift, and see how high, how intense you can take it. Right foot down, knees down. This time, child's pose. Reach the arms out in front of you. Go ahead and slowly slink yourself forward onto your stomach. Extend the right arm out in front of you, shoulder height, and then gently push yourself over. The left leg can bend and the foot can plant. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can drop the left arm behind you and see if your fingers can find one another. And hold here. Nice and easy, roll back onto your bellies. Left arm extends, right hand plants. Gently guide yourself over the shoulder. If you'd like, right arm up and drops back. slowly back to center. So good. Roll yourself over like a hot dog on a concession stand grill. Just very lazily. And go ahead and left leg extends. Pull the right knee into the heart and then just gentle little circles clockwise and counterclockwise. And then take half happy baby with this right leg here. If you need to bend the left knee and plant the foot, go ahead and do so. And switch, right leg extends. Left knee into the chest. Gentle circles clockwise and counterclockwise. And then take half happy baby with the left leg. Release. Go ahead and extend the legs and the arms up into the sky, but allow like the joints to sort of like drop down and in as if like they're pinning you down to the ground. And then just shake the feet, shake the hands. And pull the knees into the heart. Forehead up to the knees, take a deep inhale. And exhale, release all the way down for Shavasana. Take any wiggles or flickers that you might need to sort of release from the body from this practice. Shavasana, take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top of the inhale. And then exhale, release out of the mouth. Let's do that again. And then just completely surrender here. If you notice that the mind is having trouble staying still, then continue the breath in and out of the nose. But if you're feeling quite settled and relaxed, then you can just breathe naturally. Slowly begin to take some movement into the fingers and toes. Next, inhale, arms reach overhead, elongation stretch. knees into the heart. Gently roll and rest on your right side. And then make your way up to an easy seated pose. Hands will come prayer pose in front of the heart. Shoulders relaxed, head reaches tall to the sky. Moment of gratitude here for your practice. Bowing the head to seal it all in. And namaste. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.